Can I ruin your day for just a second? What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? Because I guarantee your brain remembers it better than anyone else does.
Why would you ask that? Now I'm thinking about something I did years ago, and I'm already cringing.
And here's the crazy part. The people who were actually there probably don't even remember it.
So I've been embarrassing myself inside my own head?
Welcome to The Modern Mind, where we explore why our brains do the strange things they do. Today's question, why do we overthink everything? Let me tell you about Daniel. Because this story starts small, but ends with a lesson most of us need. Daniel was at a friend's birthday dinner. Everyone was laughing, talking, enjoying themselves.
Sounds like a normal night. What happened?
Daniel made a joke. Nobody laughed.
Ouch. That silence feels louder than any laugh.
One friend was checking his phone. Another was taking a bite of food. Someone else simply didn't hear him. But Daniel noticed
None of that. His brain immediately went,
they think I'm awkward.
exactly.
The whole drive home, he replayed that moment again and again.
I've done that. One tiny moment somehow becomes the biggest mistake of your life.
That night, Daniel barely slept. He imagined everyone laughing about him. He even considered avoiding the next get-together.
All because of one joke?
3 days later, he bumped into one of the same friends. The friend smiled and said, "Hey, you never finished that funny story. Someone interrupted you."
That's what happened? Nobody thought he was weird?
Everything Daniel feared only existed in his imagination.
That's actually scary. How many problems do we create that never existed?
More than we'd like to admit. Our brains hate uncertainty. So instead of saying, "I don't know," they invent a story.
And somehow it's always the worst possible story.
Your brain isn't trying to make you miserable. It's trying to protect you from possible rejection. The problem is it often sees danger where there isn't any.
So overthinking is basically our imagination working against us.
That's a great way to put it. And here's something interesting. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. We believe everyone notices our mistakes. In reality, most people are too busy worrying about their own.
That's actually kind of comforting.
The next time you catch yourself replaying a conversation, ask yourself, what evidence do I actually have? Not what am I afraid might be true?
That one question alone could save you hours of unnecessary stress.
And if the answer is, I don't have any evidence, then maybe it's time to stop believing every story your mind tells you.
Because not every thought deserves your attention.
Remember this, most people aren't judging you. They're too busy overthinking their own lives. If this episode changed the way you think, subscribe to The Modern Mind. We'll see you in the next conversation.